Hello, we are Marco
and Isidora,
and we work at the Department of International Affairs for the Student Organization of University in Maribor.
Our department's main job is organizing events and helping out Erasmus students and also foreign students of the University of Maribor.
One of the things we help students with is the student meal coupons. Food is very important, especially in your student years. So the government of Republic of Slovenia decided to help all students out with the student meal coupons. So we know a thing or two about student meal coupons, so let's take a look how we can help you.
Student meal coupons.
Firstly, what even are student coupons? Our student meals are meals partially financed by the Republic of Slovenia, intended for students during their studies. By subsidizing student meals, the state contributes to lower study costs for students who are not employed full-time. The state gives out so-called student meal coupons that have a certain value and they reduce the price of your meal in restaurants that have a subsidized meal contract. The purpose of subsidized meals is to provide at least one hot meal a day to every student. Subsidized student meals or student coupons allow students to get at least one hot meal and water or soft drink at no extra charge. You get a coupon for each working day of the month. The number of subsidies you can receive is therefore limited to the number of working days in a month.
Who are the beneficiaries of subsidized student meals? Those are all persons with a student status who are studying at higher education institutions in the Republic of Slovenia and who are not in an employment relationship. To clarify that, in Slovenia, we have a special kind of work for students, student work. This kind of work does not count as a full-time or part-time job. That is why people who have a contract and have a regular job cannot use student coupons. But if you are a student and have a student job, you're most definitely entitled to student coupons. You're also entitled to student coupons if you are not engaged in an economic, professional, or agricultural activity, or in a managerial function as your sole or main occupation under the regulations on healthcare and health insurance, and if you're not receiving pension with the exception of a survivor's pension. All students of foreign universities who are studying in the Republic of Slovenia as part of international exchange programs are also entitled to subsidized student meals. They are subject to the same conditions as Slovenian students studying at higher education institutions in the Republic of Slovenia.
So what are your student meal entitlements? As we said, every student is entitled to a hot meal, a main course in the main part of the meal. Along with that, you are entitled to a soup or a side salad. Some restaurants offer both. You will always get fruit, like an apple or a banana, along with your meal. You also get a cup of water that is refillable. The only exception is when you order food for home delivery. Everything is the same, but you do not get water delivered to you. Students are always able to see the current menu and prices. Usually, providers have a fixed menu, but if it changes, they update the weekly offer. So, the students can see what they're able to eat at their restaurants. Some restaurants have a special menu for students who will use student coupons. In any case, the offer for students is available for you to see on the website, in the app, and in the restaurant.
When do you get to use your student meal coupons? You can use them all year round. The subscription is valid for the current academic year, and you can extend it with the next academic year, in September or October. You receive coupons on the first day of the month, and the amount of them is equivalent to the number of working days in that month. You can use a maximum of 2 coupons per day, but there must be at least a 4-hour break between the meals. You're able to use them anytime between 7 a.m. and 10 p.m., but be observant of restaurants' working hours, as they may open and close anytime in between.
So what's the price? The state provides a subsidy that covers a part of your meal. The other part of the price is the student's responsibility to pay. That varies and depends on the prices of the chosen restaurants. The subsidy is the same for all restaurants as it is defined by the state. The amount of it changes from time to time, usually in January and July. Don't worry, students are well informed about those changes.
So what happens if you don't use the subsidy within the time limit? Sometimes it happens that you do not use all of the coupons that are intended for the month. In that case, they will be carried over to the following month and they remain valid for one more month. Altogether, coupons are valid for 2 months. However, if you do not use them in that time, they are terminally deleted and cannot be used. As said, you get new coupons each month.
So how does the activation work? Firstly, you will need your ŠOUM number. The ŠOUM number is a 13-digit personal ID number. Usually, your faculty can send it to you. Then you must head over to Studentská prehrana website. You click Enroll here and you fill out the form. You must save the enrollment number because after a successful enrollment, you get a red number on the screen, which you must write down or take a photo of. Then you head on to the activation points. There are 2 activation points in Maribor. One of them is the info point PIP at Gosposvetska Cesta 86. The other one is during the welcome weeks on Gosposvetska Cesta 83. So what do you need to bring with you? You need to bring a form of ID, either passport or visa, the enrollment certification, your phone with the student meal app already installed, and the before mentioned enrollment number.
Now let's take a look at the activation process. You can always activate your coupons at the ŠOUM info point. It is located in walking distance of 2 minutes from ŠOUM offices and Štuk. Their opening hours vary depending on the time of the year. When they are at their busiest, they are open for a longer period of time. You can always check the working hours on Studentská prehrana website under info points. You can scroll your mouse on the red clock icon and the current opening time will appear.
The app. In 2018, the Student Organization of Slovenia developed an official app for better overview of the whole system for students. You can download it on Android and iOS systems or search for it online. It offers everything you need to know about student nutrition, a list of all restaurants and their opening times, a list of menus, the price value of meals and coupons, a view of your personal profile and how many coupons you have left for the month. One of the most important functions of the app is, of course, the use of the coupon itself.
So what do you need when ordering your meal? You need to tell the waiter that you will use the student coupons. When they bring the terminal, you can either call the number on the screen, or you can also use the app to place the call. You then put your phone on the terminal and show a photo ID or a student photo ID. At the end of the meal, you pay the difference up to the full value of your lunch, in cash or by bank card. Now let's take a look at this quick process.
But where can I use the subsidized student meals? You can find all the information you need from the student meal providers at their website, on the Prehrana app, or at the Studentská prehrana website. There you can also see restaurant menus, opening hours, and contact details.
Thank you for your attention during this explanatory video. We hope that now you have a better understanding of how the whole process of student meal coupons work.
And if you still have any questions, you can always reach out to us on our social media and email accounts. So, have a good day and
Bon appetit!